What's up, y'all? It's your most that's the most Crispy. Welcome back to another video. We got Penguin Zero. Last time we talked about Penguin Zero was the Mario movie, and it was a good movie. But this not what we talking about today. Shooting over Pokemon cards? Man, bro, what y'all got going on? If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media, gonna pop up on the screen. Tell a friend to your family that your boy Crispy is on his way. You already know we on the 5 to the 100. Let's get it.
And we're here, baby. This day was inevitable. You didn't need to be Nostradamus nor Baba Vanga to predict that eventually someone was going to get shot over Pokemon cards.
Wow.
With the way the hobby has devolved and been completely destroyed, infested with greedy, insatiable worms that are seeking to just squeeze every bit of joy.
Did he get away with the he shot him and took off running, or did he shoot him and he got caught by security? They need to tell our details.
Out of the hobby in the sake of financial gain, like tiddlywinks of financial gain. In most cases, these pathetic scalpers are unhinged, unloved, unwashed losers, and it was always going to happen that one of them would snap and start shooting, and that's exactly what happened at a Kroger.
Meanwhile, a dispute over Pokemon cards may have led to a shooting outside of a Kroger on the Near East Side. One person was injured. Police say both people involved are adults. The victim is in surgery. It happened in the parking lot of the grocery store on Twin Air Drive just before 7 o'clock.
And dude was scuffing in Kroger, mind you. Ain't Kroger just a food market? A food market? How is you fighting somebody in Kroger over Pokemon cards? Nah, that man, they must was on the Discord chat, and they must was just talking that hot stuff. They must wanted to get that, trying to get Buddy gone. He's talking about the rarest Pokemon was trash. They must caught that boy right in Kroger or something like that. Must be, cause ain't no way. Hold on, you telling me at Kroger? I would have seen this was at Walmart. You know. I would have seen this was at freaking Best Buy. I would have seen like any stores that got Pokemon cards in it. Like I would have see that and stuff like that. But Kroger, nah, bro. Yeah, y'all devious, bro. Do they got the suspect pictures?
This evening. That's near the Community Justice Campus. Again, IMPD says their preliminary investigation revealed the suspect and victim had a disagreement over Pokemon cards, which then turned violent.
According to an eyewitness, it started because one of the men accused the other of cutting him in line at the Pokemon vending machine, which, I've said this a lot.
Wow. Nah, bro. Cutting somebody in line for Pokemon cards? No. That's devious. That is devious. Ain't no way I'm cutting somebody off just to, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm doing that. Like, nah, bro. For some Pokemon cards? He must be a collector. He must collect all the badges.
Pokemon vending machines are basically PvP-enabled zones. That's where people go to just fucking scrap. That is where all thoughts leave the human brain, and it just devolves into Neanderthal mode. I have made so many videos clowning on and talking about the degeneracy in the TCG community, not exclusive to just Pokemon, but Pokemon is by far the biggest and scummiest of all of it. And these degenerate fucking vermin love to go to Pokemon card vending machines and just fight each other and fuck each other. It is just out of control. Like, I imagine not too far into the future, Pokemon card vending machines will just be banned because it is constantly just a source of problems. People like glitching the machines and then starting fights with each other, causing a big ruckus and a commotion for all the normal people in the store and the staff. I bet stores will start electing not to put those in their establishment because it's dangerous.
I mean, quite frankly, if it does turn out to be an argument over the Pokemon cards, yes, I think it's totally ridiculous.
They said Pokemon cards.
I'm not a collector of them. I understand that, there are some that are very expensive, but just like I said, we were told an argument.
podcasting shouldn't stress you out. Stop. Riverside is all you need to produce a high-quality podcast. Record like a pro, edit with a prompt.
The suspect is in custody, and IMPD says that there is no ongoing risk to the public. No one else in that parking lot was injured.
I don't know. I'd say sleep with one eye open just in case. You never really know when it comes to these scalpers. They are demons. They are the lowest of the low, and there is nothing they won't do to get their grubby, unwashed paws on some Pokemon product.
What is the rare occasion of somebody being a Pokemon collector, like low key getting the cards, having the pick things like that? Because I'm not trying to be one of them, but I just have it like for a collection, just like an album book for like all the Pokemon cards I just got and bought and stuff like that. And I'll just frame it. I'll put it in a little glass thing and I'll frame it, and then like every time I open it and just show all the Pokemon cards that I used to have like back then and stuff like that.
To try and flip it for a $5 profit. Don't be like these guys. Don't be unwashed. Don't be these irredeemable losers. You need to start washing. You need to take your hygiene seriously, so go to usechigi.com and get some of the best soap in the universe. I really do mean this though, by the way. The Pokemon scalpers are genuine maniacs, literal lunatics. So this shooting, I don't think is going to be an isolated incident. The violence is only escalating over Pokemon cards, and actually, just today, just like this shooting, I learned that there is now a trend where these scalpers are going to trade shows and putting trackers on some of the vendors and some of the customers in order to follow their movements, presumably to try and like gank them later to steal their products, like rob them of their Pokemon cards. Because at these trade shows, it's very high dollar cards that are being exchanged, tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards. So now people are reporting that they found trackers on their cars.
Guys, I'm just getting ready to leave the expo, and we always check under our trucks and trailer, and it's a good thing we did. Somebody put a tracking device on us tonight. So somebody's trying to track our stuff, follow us home. You know, you get the point. It's pretty crazy. Be safe out there. That goes for customers and vendor alone, any show you're at.
You know, that's the worst thing about that, bro. Having them tractors, bro. No, that look like a house arrest ankle monitor, low key. That mug, like, I ain't know them tractors get that big now. Golly. But I ain't lying to you. Low key, it's low key scary because I hate to look under my hood and then I just see something that I don't want to see. Like, low key.
Tracking device. Put on our truck.
Now, when I first saw this video with the claim that Team Rocket's going around putting trackers at this expo, I thought maybe it was like fear-mongering or like just trying to make a viral story out of it, like this giant bulky tracker that looks like some kind of gadget or gizmo out of Ocean's 11. I thought like, okay, maybe this is fake for the sake of cashing in on like the hysteria around Pokemon cards. But I have seen multiple vendors now claiming that no, they are actually finding trackers on their vehicles, like across the expo. There were a couple other vendors that reported that, yeah, they had found something similar on their vehicles too. And then I decided to do a little more digging, like, is this something that's new or has this happened in the past? In the past, there have been instances where vendors, not so much at expos, but like actual delivery drivers that have Pokemon product, have been tracked by scalpers in order to follow them to.
So like, what is you getting all of this? Oh yeah, I tracked somebody. They got the cards and they got the legendary. Oh, this and that and oh. But what if you track the wrong person and you go to their house and you thinking they got the Pokemon cards? You walk in there and they just with a shotgun, boom, and blow your chest out. What would you do then after that? You can't do nothing. You're dead.
Wherever they're delivering the product, and they put tracking devices on the vehicles. So, all signs point to this being real, like legitimate. It is something I can find evidence on in the past, too, way before all of this started bubbling over to this degree. So, it stands to reason that because of the state it's in, they might be doing it even more to a larger scale now, where they're putting it on vendors at the expo and shit. That is terrifying. Transporting Pokemon cards is more dangerous than transporting drugs. You might just get hit by a fucking bazooka while driving down the interstate because these scalpers caught a whiff of you.
My grandma just got hit by a bazooka. Kabow. Kaboom. Kablow.
Having like $500 worth of Pokemon cards in your back seat.
That's funny.
It's actually outrageous. I cannot believe the state of the Pokemon card community right now. And it's not showing any signs of getting better, only getting worse. Like also, just today, the Costco Prismatic Evolutions restock happened, and let's take a peek at that line with all the people that were lining up around 1 a.m. waiting tons and tons of hours for opening for the chance, not even the guaranteed, the chance of getting their hands on some Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon product. Look at this diabolical line. This shit is going over to the next county. The line for GTA 5 midnight release wasn't this long. This shit's longer than Disney World lines. Fucking Taylor Swift concerts probably don't even have lines.
This not even longer than Disney line. I mean, Disney up there, son, low key, son. 'Cause when I went to Disney, bro, them lines was pretty long. I'm not gonna hold you for certain rides, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
This long. And this is Costco at like
Hold on. And now that GCA is low key crazy. Nah, that's crazy. GTA too. Wow, bro. Everybody was pre-ordering it online.
AM or something with all of these goobers lining up waiting for it to open to maybe see Prismatic Evolutions. It blows my mind. It's so pathetic. And not a single child in sight there, unsurprisingly, because what kid is going to be getting up at 1 a.m. to go wait in line for 8 hours before open to go maybe get some Pokemon cards?
Nah, bro. I'm waiting till like at best like at 7, 6 o'clock. What time Costco open? Like 7 or 8. Like that's when I'm getting there. I'm not staying there all morning, all night.
So this is a hobby that has completely kicked out the main demographic it was made for. Children. It is all these assholes, these losers, and I bet there's not a single collector there amongst them. It is all scalpers desperately trying to get their hands on Prismatic Evolutions, which was a very popular set, and they covet it, and they believe if they can get some here, they'll make a little bit of money by flipping it on the secondary market. That is the entire clientele of Pokemon now. And this is just...
So, well, that's what they do. They just don't collect it, they flip it, and then they just get money that dudes that who really want the cards and stuff like that. I didn't even know that. That's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty smart, but pretty dumb at the same time, low key. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us social media pop on the screen, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all on the road to 500.